Her fingers drummed against the cold coffee table as she stared at the wall. They'd been together for 3 years now, and she'd long since stopped counting the number of times he'd almost said it. Almost. The words, the promise, the guarantee of forever. Almost meant nothing, yet everything. The not yet ready to commit fear still lingered, taunting her. She thought back to their first date when laughter flowed like champagne and the world seemed a brighter place. He had her smiling uncontrollably with his quirky sense of humor and carefree nature. Then came the long nights spent watching sunsets, talking about dreams, and sharing fears. They found common ground in their passion for art, music, and adventure. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and the conversations evolved. They started sharing their deepest insecurities, desires, and vulnerabilities. Her heart swelled at the sound of his voice as he gently listened, offered wisdom, and provided comfort. That was when she realized she'd never felt this level of connection with anyone. The anticipation built, and she couldn't help but wonder, was he feeling the same? A part of her was terrified, while another part longed to take a leap of faith. They were no longer the carefree couple of their first days, they'd matured, and so had their love. The silence was filled with unspoken words, a dance between giving in and holding back. One evening, as the stars twinkled outside, they found themselves back in that cozy coffee shop. The air was thick with tension. The clock struck 8, and she felt her heart pounding in sync with the passing seconds. He took a deep breath and closed his eyes, his voice barely above a whisper. Her heart skipped a beat. There is no more text to include in this scene.